Hey, this is Mike Troxel with Journey Through Proverbs on my Wealth Counts YouTube channel. And today we're looking at Proverbs chapter 9, and we're looking at verse 11 and 12. Wisdom will multiply your days and add years to your life. That's really a great thing because wisdom helps you make decisions that are healthful in the way you live, help you to avoid wrong and the kind of situations and places and people that would ultimately end your life or to put your life into misery. So that's one of the things that we see a recurring theme throughout the book of Proverbs. But then it goes on and says, if you become wise, you will be the one to benefit. If you scorn wisdom, you will be the one to suffer. So I found it interesting over the years to hear kids say, well, I'll just quit school if you don't let me do what I want to do. Ultimately, they're the ones that's going to suffer. It's not punishing the parents if they choose to quit school. If they choose to drop out of life and relationship, it's ultimately hurting themselves. And that's what happens with wisdom. So wisdom is provided for everyone. It is there for everyone to access. This has been true in every age. You can get wisdom. You can talk to the right people. You can ask questions. You can be inquisitive in every area of your life. You can research and study things on your own, just observing things. That's how people all through ages have learned stuff. Is not the only way, but it's one of the ways that people have made great discoveries simply by observation. That's always been available. You could do it. But there's never been a time in all of Earth's history when it has been as easy as it is today to learn and gather knowledge like we have access today with the internet and with social media and all the things we can do digitally, the courses and training that you can get for free, those that you can pay for minimal amounts of money, and you can really grow yourself personally in just about every conceivable area that you would want to have access to knowledge in. It's really awesome. And as you gain knowledge, as you study, you are the one that benefits. If you reject it, you're also going to be the one that suffers as a result. Now, here's what's interesting. If you set up a personal growth plan and you do that today and you build on that every day, what you're going to find over time. Now, immediately you're not going to see this in the first days, weeks, maybe in the first year, but down the road in years to come, 5 years, 10 years, 7 years, you're going to see the distinguishing difference between you and all of the people that are your colleagues, the people around you that you work with. As you are growing yourself intentionally, you're going to stand apart from them. You're going to be separated heads and shoulders above them. Your leadership skills, your relationship skills, communication, your financial management, your status and condition of living in your life, every area of your life is going to be impacted by choosing to grow yourself on a daily basis. It's also one of the things that scientific research has found helps ward off Alzheimer's and other senility, the dementia type of conditions as we age. So it has beneficial impact for every area of our life, both now and in the future. So I would encourage you, seek wisdom, gather it. A friend of mine on one of his social media channels had a quote, a meme by a guy named Corey Wayne, where he said in that quote that you can ignore reality, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. And there's a lot of truth to that. That's what this passage has happened. If you ignore wisdom, if you reject wisdom, if you don't choose to avail yourself and take advantage of the opportunities that are all around you, walking to the library or driving there, connecting online to get information, to ask questions of people who are more experienced and more successful in life than what you are so that you can grow. If you don't take advantage of those things, you're going to be the one who suffers. It's going to be your life where you're going to be the one that misses out. If you choose to do those things, if you choose to access that and take advantage of it, your life is going to grow and expand in ways you've never dreamed. And years down the road, you're going to look back and you're going to be so thankful that you actually chose a path of growth, a path of knowledge, a path of seeking wisdom, because it's going to transform everything in your life for you and for your family as a result. Wish you the best. God bless. Choose well and you'll live well.